the PHP, the connect.php file. We extract the username and password session variables. We then check to see if the username exists by selecting from the user data table where username is user ses, which is the user session, get the number of rows. If it's equal to 1, then we can proceed to the password. So we say select all from user data where username and the password. So, and then that gives us, we then check the rows, and if such a password and username is on the same row, then it will be equal to 1, so then we return true. So we can go back to login, and since it was true, it would do all of this, which it did. Okay, so now we can close login, we can close install, top, and validate user, since we all know what that's about. Alright, so let's go to logout. So just starting the session again, same type of things, include the top, and then after that you validate it's equal to true, you output a table, and then you destroy it by unsetting all the variables, and then destroying the session. And if there's no username variable in the session, it says you are logged out. We'll do that, log out, you are now logged out, and we'll just go to index and then just log back in. Okay, we can also close connect, and we'll go into my account. Okay, start the session, Internet Explorer 6 fix, font, top, validation, the table, and we're getting the usernames, the username from the session. We're querying for the name of the user, so we use the user's MD5 username, and we do the submitted form check. And this one's pretty big, so we have two types of forms. So we'll just go to my account, and you can see there's this form here and this form here. So we'll start off with the first one, which is the upload. So just check that there's a file that was uploaded, check that it's under 30,000 bytes, try to move the file to avatars, and then the name of the user / the name of the file. So this would be the real username. We then just store the avatar's name into this variable. We then just check the database to see if there was a previous avatar link, and we put the result in this variable. So if there was a link in there and it wasn't null, then we can just unlink it, which means delete it, delete the old avatar, and that's the username real, username user's real username. We've got the avatar file name, and then if that's successful, we can then update the new user's avatar link to the database. So update user data set avatar name where username equals username ses. And then if that wasn't successful, the deleting of the file, then output an error message. But then if it was null, if there was no avatar before, we just update the avatar link, since there was no old one before. And these are just error messages for these. This one's for this. There was a file upload problem. Probably could say the directory is not writable. Then we've got the size, it's not less than 30,000 bytes. And then we've got the actual file. There was no file selected to be uploaded. So let's go try this one first. There was no file to be uploaded. That's right. Alright, so now let's try uploading a picture. So just any picture will do. Upload avatar, and it tells us our current avatar is the one that we uploaded. We can check. So this was made when creating the user, and we've got the avatar there. So we'll go to onto the PHP code, and this is for the about me, which is just this, and that's just text. So we get the about me text from the post from the form. So if it was filled in, it's simple. We just update the database, the about me text box. So, and then just where username equals the username of the username MD5'd. So then after that, we can then just get all the information from the database to display the actual things. So we've got the about me, just select about me, the column from the user data. We get the result. There can only be one. If it's null, if there's nothing in there, you have no about me text, which is what it has now. Else we just display the about me, which is here and goes to there. And the avatar, we just select the column avatar from user data. We have only one possible output from this. So if it's null, you have no avatar. Else, if there is an avatar, it links to the image. So avatar / the real username of the user, and then the link to the avatar. And if we want to remove it, there's a link here to remove it, which is here. And just HTML forms. So this one just goes to my account, which is the same thing, and it's got the value 2, which we'll see here. It's for 2. We'll scroll down, and this is the upload one. As you see, it's got this a value of 30,000, and it's got 1 for the hidden value submitted form. So then if back down to here, so this was if the validated user function is false, then it just says please log in. So now we'll go to remove avatar. So we start the session, same things as always. If it's true, table, put it into the username from the session username, get the real name of the user, get the avatar link. So if there was no avatar link, just say you have no avatar to remove, since it's pointless. They can't do anything. Else, if there was an avatar link, you just delete the file. So, and if that was true, you update it to null. So this is null. If you type null in like that, it's gonna actually come up with the text of null. So this is the real null, and just set that where the username's MD5 really was. So, and then just echo avatar successfully removed. Close all those, and then if validate user was false, please log in. So firstly, we'll just go to about me. So just say hi. Just hi, about me, hi, and we'll remove the avatar. Avatar successfully removed. Go back to my account. So we'll just put the old avatar back on. It's there, and it's there. So